Alrighty, so I actually wasn't expecting them to drop the news tonight. I checked it a couple of times earlier today, but I completely got, taken away by doing stuff. And I've already done my dailies and everything, and I completely forgot about checking for the news. But apparently we do have a news update, so they're going to be dropping, I guess, another patch on Tuesday, which is kind of odd because we got a really late patch last week for Meliodas dropping. So it seems like they are getting really close to syncing the two games up. I guess it'll be really interesting to see if they actually fully sync them up, or if we're always just going to be kind of staggered like a week behind or something like that. I would imagine they're going to try to sync them completely, but at the same time, I could see them being staggered a little bit so that way the global team has time to translate all of the stuff, because there's a lot of different languages that the global version of the game has to deal with and everything. So just making sure everything's translated and this and that could be potentially an issue, but I don't know for sure. Obviously we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, it's going to be a really small patch. It looks like it's normal patch time, only an hour long. So nothing too crazy there. New content. We are getting the 3 new Tower of Trial stages that are going to be coming out. I think they just came out on JP and KR this past patch, which was Thursday. So I don't know anything about these stages yet. I do have a whole playlist with Tower of Trials guides and everything like that for each individual floor. So that way you guys can use them if you need them. Obviously some of them are a little more outdated now because a lot better units have come out, and sometimes the gimmicks for each stage are incredibly vague and hard to figure out. So I think people were saying that like my floor 11 guide was a little bit hard, just because of how the stage itself is. It's really hard to understand that one, like what the actual gimmick is. So hopefully the community can figure out how to do these stages and everything like that kind of quickly. I'll try my best to try to get those videos out as fast as possible, but because we're so caught up with JP and KR, obviously it's kind of I don't know if I'm gonna be able to personally figure out the gimmick to each of these as soon as they drop, but as soon as I know, I'll make a video on them so that you guys can do it as well. Obviously the one big thing about Tower of Trial stages is they're very like end gamey, I guess. So like sometimes you need kind of niche units or maybe some really powerful units. I'm assuming depending on what the gimmick is, I'm assuming the new melee is probably going to be pretty decent for some of them if you're just trying to use like a straight up damage dealer for any of them. But yeah, I don't know exactly what the gimmick is for any of these new floors yet. Haven't seen anything on it yet because they really haven't even been out for that long on JP. So yeah, kind of looking forward to that. It looks like you get a Matrona card, which is interesting. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. I'm not sure if there's like a set that's correlated with that card, but that's kind of cool, I guess. You get 5 card packs. These are the good card packs that actually have SSR cards in them, if I'm not mistaken, and then 5 pendants. The 14th floor gives you 30 diamonds, which is a free multi's worth, 2 SSR tickets, which is nice, and then the 15th floor gives you cosmetic upgrades, which is pretty cool as well. So each stage of the Tower of Trials features enemies with hidden uniques for your challenge. Come up with various strategies to conquer the Tower of Trials. So pretty interesting. Nothing too crazy there. Obviously we've already kind of gotten used to this new Tower of Trials format, so we'll see what those sort of tower floors entail. New artifact card. The card itself, the artifact card set bonus, which includes this card, will be available in a future update. Okay, so it's not currently part of a set, but it will be in the future, I guess. So I guess that's kind of nice. I guess if you're working on trying to get some of your card sets and stuff like that, make sure that you're trying to at least beat floor 13, so that way you can get that, I guess. Kind of interesting. Hawk Pass and Loyalty Shop. I was expecting us to get this Hawk Pass last week because last week was the week that the other one, or like the previous Hawk Pass, actually expired. So I was expecting it to be like back-to-back Hawk Passes, but they did not do it like that. So it looks like we are getting a new Hawk Pass this week. And if you're unaware, we are getting a costume set for Elat, which, if you don't know, there have been leaks that there's supposedly going to be a newer Elat unit coming out sometime. I don't think anybody actually knows when she's going to be coming out, but the fact that they're releasing a cooking set for her, or a chef set, or whatever you want to call these, the Hawk Pass exclusive sets, is kind of interesting. Obviously, that kind of helps solidify the fact that there could be a new Elat coming very soon, which It seems very possible. I'm not really sure why they're doing that. I would have figured they would have tried to add somebody else from the Prisoners of the Sky movie in before giving Elat or Belion a second character, but it is what it is, I guess. You're also going to be able to buy the Magelda and Awakened Easton cosmetics if you need those. The best thing about the Hawk Pass, honestly, is that you can buy them with the food, and even with the free Hawk Pass, if you don't pay for it, it's only like $7, but I don't know, ever since I mean, it's pretty good value, to be honest, because it used to be you would get around 30 diamonds and a bunch of rewards. Now you get like 20 diamonds and a bunch of rewards, but you can also get a ton of these food points that you can trade in for cosmetics, which are normally UR cosmetics are 30 gems a piece, so this is pretty good value. You don't have to buy this, of course. You can, if you've been saving up from previous Hawk Passes and stuff like that, you'll probably be able to buy a full set's worth at some point. I would imagine maybe after this Hawk Pass, the next Hawk Pass could potentially have a chef's outfit or something like that for the new Meliodas to give him his 5th cosmetic piece, his headpiece that he's missing, because they're either going to do that or they're going to do some sort of seasonal outfit, maybe for Valentine's or something like that potentially, but you never know. He'll end up getting a new set eventually, hopefully, because I know Assault Melee hasn't gotten one, and I'm pretty sure Zeldris hasn't gotten a second cosmetic set either. I don't think Cusack has either. I think a lot of the demon characters are getting a little neglected there, but yeah, new Hawk Pass, tons of stuff that you can get out of these if you haven't messed with them before. Pretty decent value. Looks like that's kind of new. I don't remember seeing this little Halloween Gother stamp. That's kind of neat, but yeah, pretty cool. The Hawk Pass rewards itself, pretty self-explanatory, pretty standard. All of that seems like the normal stuff that you would get. You see you do get 20 diamonds out of these. 10 of the diamonds are at level 20, 10 of them are at 25. Consecutive purchase bonus. Your bonus points and loyalty points from the Hawk Pass missions will increase each time you purchase a Hawk Pass consecutively, so that's kind of interesting. I don't think I'm going to be buying this one because I already have enough points to buy an entire set's worth, so I'm planning on buying Elat's set, and then maybe if I want the cosmetic set for the next one, I'll just buy it. I'm not really planning on trying to keep a streak going or anything like that. It only stacks up to 3 times regardless, but I don't know. I'm probably not buying this one, just to be honest with you. I'll just grab the free rewards and then use the points that I already have accumulated to buy the cosmetic set. Events, there is going to be a village donation event. These are kind of nice. There is half stamina on Fort Solgris this weekend, so if you want to farm out a bunch of gold, and then you can donate up to $1 million or $1 million gold to each of the 6 original story villages, and you'll get one of each pendant for each one of those, so that's pretty nice. That's literally the whole section. I'm glad that they put event number 1 and then there's no event number 2. Very cool. Ending events and bundles. Holiday seasonal step up bundle draw event will be going away, so I'm pretty sure that's the holiday, like Christmas Liz is going away. If you want her, get her. She's not super useful, but she's pretty cool, if I'm being honest. Like, she actually is kind of helpful for some of the time limited dungeon stuff, but I would say probably skip if you're not at all interested. So there's also going to be some bundles ending, and the previous Hawk Pass limited items Princess Brunhild's Chef of the Month costume set is going to be ending. So I guess, what if there's not a Hawk Pass going on right now, why would this one be expiring? Because, like, you can't even, I don't think you can get this at the moment. Can you hello? If I go to, sorry, I know that it's out of frame right now because I'm on a different scene in OBS, but can you buy Hawk Pass? You can. Okay, so I guess if you already have some points and stuff like that, if you want the Brunhild chef cosmetics and stuff like that, if you don't already have them, feel free to grab those before they, I guess, get taken out of the shop. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else to go over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Obviously kind of a small one. Like I said, I'll try to get to all of these Tower of Trial stages as quickly as I can. I know a lot of people are really on the grind for Tower of Trial stuff right now because it just got reset, so hopefully we can get them kind of soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one.